Hey, happy Friday to you, and welcome to my least favorite weekend of the year. You know, the other 51 weekends are all highly anticipated times of relaxation. But on this weekend, the PICOT, that's P-I-C-O-T-T, stands for the people in charge of the time, they determine that we are worthy of an extra hour. So they give us this hour precisely at 2 a.m. when we are required by law to wake up and reset all of our clocks, watches, timers, and sundials in the house, which usually takes how long? Right, about an hour. Where's our savings? And as a bonus, it's going to start getting dark before you get home from work. Now, I always thought Benjamin Franklin invented daylight savings time, but it turns out he really had nothing to do with it. He just used that line to pick up the ladies. It was actually invented by an Englishman, William Willett, in 1905. And it was a dumb idea then, and it's a dumb idea now. But don't forget to change the batteries in your smoke detectors, or else they'll wake you up at 2 a.m. some other morning and want to be changed. And now, the news. Composer of the Friday Funnies theme, Roy Philippe, brought this story to our attention as a story of a man from Marshfield, Wisconsin, where I'm guessing the two local tourist attractions are a marsh and a field. So no wonder this guy drinks. The unnamed man, who I'm going to call Wally, just because there's a lot of guys in Wisconsin named Wally. Anyhow, he walked into the beer cooler, you know, like this one, at the local Quick Trip store at 11:50 p.m. At midnight, the cooler was locked with Wally still inside. So he didn't know when the door was going to open, so he sat down and had a beer. Or 12. Employees found him the next morning. They called police. Police did not arrest him. They cited Wisconsin Logic Act number 402 when they said, "He's locked in a beer cooler, for cripe's sakes. What do you expect him to do? Go Packers." John Edmonds and his wife own a 9.37-acre horse ranch in Rainbow Valley, Arizona, and they're looking to sell it. Price tag's a meager $5 million, and the ranch is frequently visited by aliens. What? That's right, John is selling the ranch because he's tired of the alien interference. He said he has personally slain 19 of them with samurai swords because, and I quote, "unless you cut the head off and disconnect the antenna, they instantly phone home," end quote. He also said aliens levitated his wife out of bed and carried her in the parking lot where they tried to beam her up to the craft, but apparently she's a little too heavy for him. I'm just guessing now. I'm guessing if you walk through John's property, you're going to see some very well-cultivated plots where he grows the stuff that makes you see aliens. Klatu barata nikto.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
The Winter Olympics are less than 4 months away, and I really can't wait, because the Winter Olympics showcase the only sport in which I could ever hope of competing, and that would be curling. That's right, I love curling because it requires a minimal physical effort. It's like shuffleboard on ice. But the real reason I love the sport is that the main quality you need to be a good curler is the ability to drink beer and eat snacks. Curling events are known for their beer and edible socializing before and after the matches. And now, just in time for the Olympics, the U.S. curling team has picked up a big sponsor, Cheetos. That's right, Cheetos are curled, so the sponsorship makes sense. And I don't know if the Cheetos people get to design the uniforms, but if they do, the tips of the players' gloves should be orange. Well, that's it for another week, my friends. Enjoy the fall, change your clocks, replace your batteries, and if you have any time left over, relax. See you back here next Friday.